Hi guys, welcome back. My initial plan was to film another video today, but then something happened. I commented under a video of the beautiful Danny Van K. If you don't know her, check her out, follow her, she's amazing. And she made a video about overshoot weight and why she doesn't like the term overshoot weight, and like she shared her thoughts. So I commented on it and just reminded people that there is no timeline, that you can't force your body to like lose overshoot weight, even though I know she said she doesn't like the term, within a certain amount of time. That was a couple of weeks ago, and today somebody responded to my comment, and I'm gonna share that comment in here and I'm gonna read it, or at least read a few things out of this comment, and we're gonna discuss it today. So she said, "It's taking forever, this extra weight to come off. I don't often feel that I'm not like everyone else in recovery. I fear that 20 years of damage won't ever heal. 9 months into recovery so far, and the added weight hasn't gone down, which sends me into huge mental panic. What's worse is that, unlike many others in recovery, I don't have that instant hunger. I suffered from combinations of different EDs, mostly bulimia nervosa, and for my entire recovery, I was always very full. So it's weird that I've gained all this weight when I've only really eaten like 1,500 calories a day. Worst part is I feel alone in the journey, especially when you've recovered on your own from the very start." So first of all, I really want to say to this person who commented on the video, I see you. And I'm so sorry that you feel this way. Um, it is so important to understand that you're not alone, even if it feels like this. And I completely understand your feelings. I like, with everything I'm saying now, I don't want to invalidate your feeling, and I hope nothing comes up wrong. So, first of all, again, like, I totally get the timeline thing. I mentioned the Minnesota starvation study before, where they say it takes like 16 months to get rid of overshoot weight. Then you have people that say like it takes like 6 to 8 months. You have like all those time ranges people tell you, and I know that you won't like the answer, because when I just started recovery, I would Google every day, like, how long does it take to like normalize your metabolism? And whenever I would read what I'm about to tell you now, I was angry. I was really mad, because everyone was saying it takes as long as it takes. Your body knows best, and nobody can tell you how long it takes. And I know that this is not the answer you're looking for. Of course, you want to have a timeline. Of course, you want to know how long you have to endure that situation that you're in at now. But that's just not how it works. Also, what I noticed by myself and what I've heard of other people who've been in recovery, especially at the beginning, and the beginning can mean the first weeks or month or the first year or whatever. Especially in the beginning, we focus so much on our weight gain, on our bodies. And I'm not gonna lie, like, you're still gonna focus on that for some time. But for me personally, the better I started to feel in my body, like the less pain I had, the less water retention I had, the less important the weight became. And again, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not saying that I just didn't care anymore, but I wasn't as keen on losing the quote unquote overshoot weight as I was before. Then she said she didn't have this extreme hunger that many people talk about. And again, this is different for many people. Like, some people experience it later in recovery, some people don't experience it at all, and some people experience it for like 3 years straight. The thing is, if you don't have extreme hunger, it might be even more important for you to focus on eating enough. And the number you mentioned, I was actually thinking about not mentioning it in here because I don't want to trigger anyone, but the number you mentioned is definitely not enough for a grown-up woman, especially not for somebody in recovery. I don't care what a BMI says, I don't care if you gained weight already or whatever. The number you're eating right now is not enough. And that might even be a reason why you're still so stuck in your thoughts, and why your body has like troubles to heal. I'm not a doctor and I don't know you personally, and I don't want to make false assumptions, but from my personal experience, whenever I tried to recover on a lower intake, I was very stuck and I like eventually relapsed. I'm gonna make another video as to why that is, but that being said, it might be worth trying to increase your calorie intake, even though I know it's super hard and you might not feel valid already, but these are just some thoughts as to that matter. Also, like, I don't know if you count calories or if that's like just an assumption that you have, like how much you eat, but I would really suggest not counting calories at all, and just try to eat intuitively, even though intuitive eating in recovery is like a completely different thing. Please don't like fool yourself and be like, oh, I'm not hungry, so I'm not gonna eat. But like, if it helps you to get some structure, you know, you guys know I'm not a meal plan fan, but like, if it helps you to get some structure, try to focus on 3 meals and at least 3 snacks without any limits. And again, like you said, you're not super hungry, and I get that. So please try to focus on like high density foods instead of like high volume foods. So maybe try to get in more like nuts or more good fats or chocolate, candy, whatever it is, but try to like get to your intake. I hope that helps, and I'm gonna continue answering more questions on here. So, guys, let me know if you have any other questions. Again, like, I really don't mean to trigger anyone. I hope that video helps some people, and I'll see you in the next one.